seen tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, now we'll get our first look at this offense here today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Running it back, it's Mason. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grabbed him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Long enough and good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Dump off caught by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver, who makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Back to throw again. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Powering through. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now the running back's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try to run for the first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The punt team making their way on the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be. after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down and 10 now. They'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Caught in the backfield. It's Williamson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. The gain was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Caught by the receiver. He's taken down at the 40. That's a first down for the offense.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here comes a handoff. It's a fumble. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Baxter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got his man open downfield. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curl.
Play action here on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment. Defense.
Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a shotgun run call. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Morris. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And they get him down after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Third down coming up.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's contact on the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after the completion.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Morris. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback still with the football. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. On the ground, it's Baxter. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. Looking to throw it again. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Morris.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT puts them up 13 now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
Here's the second down play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Great move in the open field. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch hauled in here over the middle. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And it tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Freshman trying to take his shot, but put too much on the throw. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab behind the line, it's Baxter. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Running out of time in the pocket. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on first and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout by the offense.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. The attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks loose at the 45. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick off.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen, and they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It's now 2nd down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
3rd down coming up.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab behind the line. It's Williamson.
On third down was caught by the receiver. Marked out of bounds at the 34. Now, a fourth down.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. The attempt is no good. He missed it. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. So they miss it from 51 yards, and the offense will take over from the 34. They started the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's complete downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Great move there. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That run sets up a critical third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down here for this offense. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Morris. Powering through the defender. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
second and goal for the offense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Here we go. Third and goal coming up. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Defense. Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. So they get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
And this one is right through. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hardy. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. The back's got it. Makes a nice move there. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First and 10 play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Now we run a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking for his big tight end. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They're going to run it here. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Really good decision here by the quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring it down. Third down play for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Finding space at the 20. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 20.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass not complete.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive extending first down. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw over the middle. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Gain of 3. 2nd down coming up.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the back now goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking for 6 to the end zone, but incomplete.
Oof. The risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what will be the play call?
Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they hand it off to the back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's an option look. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Trying to find some room. It's Morris. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there, good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense on the field to take over. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
First down at 10. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. A handoff from the shotgun. Ball carrier running through tackles.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
For the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense comes out to start this drive. And the quarterback keeps it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Important 2nd down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
97 in punt formation to kick it away.
It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got his man in the open field. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep. Going for it all here. And that pass is incomplete. Trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown. But it's no good. Time expires.